students who are in the online. Am I audible, students? Yes, come in. So next, we'll move to the further. So what was our last class concept? Number of approaches to create an object of data frame. How many approaches are there? 6. So can anybody can tell by standing up in the class how many approaches are there? Anybody can tell in the class one by one in the class? Who will tell in the class? Come on, one somebody say why you are hesitating. Who will tell? Nobody. Okay, good. By using list, by using dict, by using set, by using series object, by using CSV file, by using what is the last topic we discussed before Pandas? ND array. By using very good, very good. He is my 7 o'clock student. In evening, morning, 7 o'clock also used to say the same. Very good answers. I really appreciate. Right? Good boy. Sit down. So what about you? Hmm? What about you? Hindi student is Hindi student. Telugu student. మనకి ఎందుకు why sir will take care, Hindi student will tell, we will just pani puri, biryani, we will eat like that, jalebi, pakodi like that. So try to be good students. You to interact with me. Already notes is given, beautiful notes. So why he only said some kind of fire is required, correct? So try to tell. Now I will go to this. Right, Harshavardhan. Next, Sneha. See, good girl, good boy. Harshavardhan. Shailaja. Good. Sequence type, list type, set type, dict type, ND array, CSV file. Next, there are Hazira. Good girl. Pratima. Good. Dilip Kumar. So these are all good people. So those are all answering. Good boys and girls. So Swati, Rahul Dev Naik. So like that. So you are not saying anything, just simply sitting idle. Why you are not saying more? Problem? No, no. Written notes. Then need to answer, no? So need to answer something. So then now I will go to the further. So last class already completed. So be active in the class all the times. So here already done in the last class. Number of approaches to create an object of this one. So I said the notes one by one list, dict, set type, series type, ND array, CSV file. And the syntaxes also I said to you, right? Hmm. What is the syntax for creating an object of data frame? When I last variable name is equal to very good. Pandas dot data frame of object comma index comma columns comma d type. Right, data type hai, but we should not write data type there. D type will write. Very good. Good. Confidence. Right. Good. Sit down. Right. Next. Good boy. Can I create an object of data frame directly with fundamental data types? Can I create an object of data frame by using fundamental data types into float, bool, complex like that? Can I create? Yes or no? Don't see the chat box. You are seeing like that. Yes or no? No. Why? Single element is not meant for data analysis. Okay. So, but can we create it? Yes. So that single element will convert into either a tuple or list so that we can create data frame. Correct? Be perfect. Sit down. So next, like that, I will go. So now I will move to the another concept here, continuation part of it. I'll go to, as usual, I already said to you, series, attributes of series object. Did you remember attributes of series, ma? Attributes of series. Did you remember attributes of series? Like that, today I'm going to discuss about what? Data frame attributes. I'm going to talk about attributes of what? Data frame. Attributes of data frame. I'm going to discuss about it. How many series attributes are there? 13 series attributes are there. 13 series attributes are there. So only 13 remembering or 13 names also remembering? Hmm? 13 names you are remembering, only 13 number you are remembering. 13 names you are remembering. Can you tell? Can you tell now? Hmm? So you need to remember all the names. How possible? Before 1 hour of class, you need to revise what my sir taught, all the things. NumPy daily I need to read. Pandas daily. If you read daily the notes now, one day before interview, half an hour, I can read everything. So Mallikarjuna is saying everything. Name, D type, NDIM, size, shape, values, key, empty, empty, is unique, is monotonic, is underscore monotonic underscore increasing. Something like immediately you need to answer it. So don't be lazy students. Now I'm going to understand. Attributes of what? Data frame also we will take it. So what are the various attributes are there? So I'm going to write it here one by one now. So here we are going to take it. Data frame object, on the data frame object, on the data frame object, on the data frame object, we can use the following attributes. We can use the following attributes. We can use the following attributes to find to find the information about to find the information about data frame. What are those attributes? So let us write, let me write one by one. So first, you remember the syntax once. Syntax once you remember. What is the syntax now, students? Variable name is equal to, variable name is equal to pandas dot data frame of, what I'm going to write it, object comma, index comma, columns comma, d type. D type. I'm going to take D type. So object comma, index comma, columns comma, D type. So now I'm going to write one by one. So first one is called what? Index. First one is called what? Index. It will give you what? Index will give you what? Index values. Index values. Index values are what? 0 to n minus 1. If it is a programmer defined indices are there, all the indices will be coming. Even the same thing is available in where also? Series also it is available. Correct? Yes. Second one is called what? Columns. What is that? Columns. So everything is there in the index. Need not to butify. Because if you apply your intelligence, everything is there, from that you can get it. But the next one, columns, you can get it. Columns. So that will give you the column names. If it is already 0 to n minus 1 column names are that will give you. Or if you have given column names now, you will get the column names also. Next, I will go to the third. You will get the third. D type also will be coming. D type. D type also will be coming. So before that, I will write fourth one. Fourth one. This is called a third one. This is, and the fourth one is like this. Fourth one. Third one is index will give you row related. Columns will give you what? Column indices. And both of them I want. Both of them I want. That is called access. Spell out access. Access contains what? Access contains axis data. Axis data. Axis data can be either x-axis or y-axis. Y-axis is called what? Columns, and index is called what? Row. So axis gives you both which index? Row indices as well as what? Column indices. That is called what? Axis. D type will give you what? Depends on the column data type. The values will be coming. If column data types are going to be different type are there, object type will be coming. If there are a similar type is coming, that similar type name will be coming. So now I'm going to write it. Coming to it is not a data type. It is a D types. What is that? Spell D types. So it will give you the data type of each column will be shown to us. Next, the fifth one I'm going to write it. Size, size. What is the size of series will give you number of values. What is the series? What is the size of data frame? Size of data frame is nothing but can you tell me? Size of matrix is called what? Number of rows into number of columns or not? What about the size of data frame? Number of rows in the data set, number of columns in the data set. I mean, like that. So 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2. These values are available like that. These values are available like that. What are the number of values? 9, 9, not 16. This is called a data set dot data only. Data set data only. Rows and then what? Columns. Rows and then columns only. Not this is included, mom. This is not included. Data set number of values. All total number of values in the data set. Are you able to follow? Next, I'm going to write it sixth here. Shape. Shape. And seventh is called what? Endim. Endim. Endim is called what? 2D. 2D. Always it is 2D only. Shape will give you what? Rows into columns. So it is going to be if four rows are there, four. If three columns are there, 4 comma 3. That includes what? Total data set related things. If you take an Excel sheet, there are 10 rows are there, 4 columns are there, total 10 comma 4 you will get it. Are you following me? Right. Even data set also you take it. These are the series data students. This is a series columns here, data frame things. So if I take like this, if I take like that, it will give you what? Number of rows and columns. How many rows and columns are there? 3 comma 3 will be coming. Able to understand? Right. NDM also clear. Now I'm going to take it students. One more kind of thing. Eighth is called seventh. Eighth is called empty. Also, returns true when the data frame is empty. Returns false, it is a non-empty. Now already series data also, Next, I'm going to write it T. Yes, transpose. So columns will becomes rows will become that. So next, I'm going to write it 10th values. Values will give you what? Values of the data frame. That is called a data set values will be coming. Data set. So these are the attributes of what? Data frame. These are the attributes of data frame. So let me show you quickly, students. This I will show you quickly. Then let me move to the further. So this part I'll show you quickly. I'll enter into the major discussion today. So carry this. Start one Jupyter notebook. Okay. So take some yesterday's data. Some data I posted for you. Some data I posted for you, students. If you remember it, some data you take it. Somewhere else, this data you take it. Data frame data you take it. This is a data frame data. This is a data you take it. Here I'm going to take it. Create. These are all called what? See, names, names of the people, subjects, subjects of the people, things. Next, ages, done. Dict values, and then this is not necessary to print it. Data frame, directly I'm printing the data frame content. So here I'm going to write it. Data frame content you are printing. So let us execute. Of course, error will be coming. Import, I will say what? Import pandas as PD. Any NumPy required, that also you take in the beginning only. NumPy as what? NP. So NP here. So try to observe it. Is it like this or not? Come on. So what is the first one? First attribute. Hmm. Get. What is the first attribute, students? Come on. Index. Index. So first attribute I am writing attribute one. Attribute one. What is an attribute name? Index. What it gives? Gives. Come on. Gives indices of data frame object. Indices of data frame object. Come on. Print of df dot. What is the data frame object? Df dot. Come on. Index. Index. Is it coming the index or not? What is the starting from? 0. What is the ending from? Come on. 4. What is the step value? Right. How do you print that values? For mm, ind in df dot index. Index. Print of what? Ind. Print of ind. Is it the index values are printed or not? Good. Online students. Fast. Next is called what? Columns. Columns. So I'm little make it fast. Quickly I will make it fast. Same. I will get it. So index attribute to 2. Next, what is this? Columns. So columns. So columns. Which kind of data I'm using? Same data frame data only I'm using. This only. This data only I'm taking all the times. What are the columns now? Names, so ages, so names of sub and then what ages. Okay, so I'm going to write it what here gives column names, gives column names, gives column names of what? Column names of data frame. So there I will write it columns. Columns. So it is going to give you the column names or not? How do you print the column names? Col in df dot columns. Columns. It is going to print what? COL. COL. Is it printing the column names or not? Yes. Next, I will go for what? Access. So, access. I'll get the attribute number 3. Attribute number 3. Online students, attribute number 3. So, this is called access. Gives both indices and what? Column names of data frame. Print of what? Df dot access. Access. See students, range index 0 to 4. This one is like this. And this one is also going to give you like this. You observe more. What is the type of that? You check it once. Type. Can anybody can check what is the type? Can anybody can say what is the type? So, come on, it is there in front of you, students. It is there in front of you. This is called what? One kind of index 0. This is called one more type of index called. This is called 1. One index management is super important. So what is the type you see? It is called what? List type. Come on, I want to get it what? Indices I want to get it. How do you get this now? Come on. For come on. Come on. Indices in where? df dot access of what? 0. Print of what? ind. Print of ind. Is it coming or not? Next, similarly, I will go for what? Come on. 1. What is that 1 says? COL. Column names. Column names. COL it is called. COL. Am I getting that or not? Both of them I want. How do you get both of them? How do you get both of them? Tell me now. How do you get? For ind comma COL in zip of df dot access of 0 comma df dot access of what? 1. Access of 1. Print of what? Print of what? Here I am writing. Here I am writing. Dot format of what? ind comma COL. ind comma COL. Is it coming like that or not? See, pin to pin I am explaining to you. So when I'm explaining such a pin to pin concept, why you are not saying, students? Anything is coming, you need to answer like anything. See, pin to pin, I'm diagnosing and I'm dividing and everything I'm showing to you. So why don't you become superpower in these topics, ma? Online students, is it clear, students? Zip function already said in the beginning days of our Python only now, right? Online students, respond all of you. Now I will go to the further. What is the next one, students? D types. Okay. Another attribute I am taking what? D types. Attribute number called 4. Attribute number 4. What is the attribute number 4? D types. D types. Gives what? Data types of columns of what? Data frame. So more preference will be given for what? More preference will be given columns in data frame. Rows is not that much important, right? So here I will go to df dot, what is that? D types. D types. See students, name, which type? Object type. Sub, which type? Ages, which type? Yes. Now I will convert. If you want names, sir, please convert object type to which type? str type. Please convert a sub into which type? str type. Age into what type? Int 32. It is into 64 is taking. I want to convert into what? Into 32. That is which function I will use? As type. As type I will use. How I will use ma? df of names. df of names is equal to df of names. df of names. df of names as a type. As a type of what? str. As a type of str. df of what? Sub is equal to df of sub of str. I'll tell you that in today when this chapter is over. I'll tell you. Are you following me now? So names is which type and sub is which type? Like that you are getting it. Is it clear? Nice. Online students, is it clear, mom? So this is also very, very important. Typecasting the data types also important. Typecasting Python level, typecasting in NumPy, typecasting in Pandas. We will go for it. Coming to the point back, here I'm going to take it. Here I'm going to enter into this. And of course, I don't want to boast about our class. Yesterday, one small mail I got it. Of course, one institute that fees, we don't want to highlight it. I don't want to highlight one institute fees. Of course, it is they are feeling that it is a university. You look at that university, AIML postgraduate diploma. They are going to give you artificial intelligence postgraduate diploma in great learning. Great learning is one thing because I don't want to say this because I want to tell you. In that, you see 3 lakhs fees. 3 lakhs is a fees. You take their Pandas NumPy course, you take it. And in that NumPy Pandas, in that machine learning, that is called a part of it. You just download it and see that. And our Pandas concept also you take it. At least 3 lakhs when they are saying, at least if you divide that entire course, 25,000 will be allotted for NumPy Pandas. And if you take it and if you compare, not even 25%. Not even 25%. So that's why you please remember all of them and try to move forward. Online students. Now I will move to the further. Attribute number 5, I am going to take it. Attribute number 5. What is an attribute number 5 next? So size I will take it. Size. I'm going to take attribute number 5. Size. What is the size? Size I will take it. Here I will take size. Gives size gives number of values. Gives number of values in in data set of data frame df dot size. First print df and print what? Number of values is equal to df dot what? Size. See students, how many values are there? Come on. 4 rows are there or not? How many columns are there? 3. 4 into 3, how many? 12. Is it counting this also? No, they are not counting. Is it counting this also? No, only this data set values only. 4 rows are there and 3 columns are there. 4 into 3 is called what? 12. Are you able to follow now? Right. Be careful about each and every one. Next, I will go to one more kind of data. Attribute number 6 shape. I will take it as shape. 6. It is called a shape. So students, shape gives you, gives what? Come on, come on. Rows, comma, column, number of columns gives number of rows, columns of of values of what? Data set. So print shape of shape. So shape of what? Data frame is equal to comma df dot what? Shape. Df dot shape. Is it coming 4 comma 3 or not? What is the 4 ma? These are all called 4 rows and these are all called what? So this is called a data set only. This is called a data set only. Are you getting me? Yes. So now tell me how many rows are there? How many columns are there? Okay. Tell me, print it. Print number of rows is equal to number of rows in data frame is equal to, tell me, comma, df dot shape of 0. Shape of 0. It is called what? Tuple. It is a tuple. Tuple memory management with 0th index, first index is equal to print of what? Number of columns. Number of what? Columns. Number of columns in data frame. Number of columns in data frame. That is called what? 1. So I'm getting 4 rows and then 3 columns are not. So simple. Got it. So next is called what? A dim. And dim. Come on. Attribute number 6. Attribute number 6. 6 or 7? 7. What is this now? Endim. Endim. So gives you what? Number of, gives dimension of what? Data frame. Gives dimension of data frame. It is always what? Always, always 2D. Because I already defined it is a 2D only. Dimension is always. So dim of 2D. Dim of dimension of data frame is equal to df dot what? Ndim. So I'm going to get it 2. 2 dimension it is. You're able to follow? Right. So attribute number 7. Attribute number 7. What is that? 8. Okay, నేను చూసుకుంటా కానీ నంబర్ నేమ్ చెప్పండి. What is the next? Come on. Empty. This is called empty. Number I will take care. Okay, you don't tell the number. Empty. So gives, come on, returns to true provided data frame is empty. Otherwise false. Otherwise false. How to do? Here I am writing print of existing data frame I will print df and print the df is is df empty. Is df empty? Now I'm writing df dot is empty. Is empty. So I'm going to write it is empty. No, empty only. Empty only. So it is going to be called what? False. It is called false. It is called false. Is df empty? False. Next step. I will create one data frame, student. Create create an empty data frame. Create an empty data frame. Create an empty data frame. df is equal to df1 is equal to pd dot data frame. pd dot what? Data frame. So here I'm writing print of content of content of data frame. Data frame. So if I print it, it is not going to print anything. df of it. Comma type of df. Type of df. So df1. Sorry, df1. So it is going to print what? Empty. No columns, no rows and etc. Now I am writing students, is df1 empty? Is df1 empty? Come on. Is df1 empty? Df1 dot what? Empty. Is it df1 empty? True. So it is called a true. Is it clear? Right. Done. Students, next I will go to the another one empty. Next I will go for what? T. So T means what? Transpose. Let's go to that. So I'm going to take up students. Carry the data frame object now, students. Carry the data frame object. Now I'm going to take data frame object. Here I'm going to write it. Take care. So here I'm writing. So I'm writing here. Anyhow you are taking. Now I will take up this data. This is a data frame. Now to get transpose, attribute name is called what? T. I will go for T. So I will get it T. So here I am writing attribute name is called T. Attribute number 9 is called what? T. T. So gives, generates, come on, transpose, transpose of data frame. Data frame. What it becomes? Rows becomes indices, becomes columns, columns becomes indices. So I'm going to write it print of df dot t. Df dot t. What is the t? Earlier original t is what? Name, sub, ages are called columns. These are becoming what? Names, sub, ages becomes what? Rows. And these are becoming columns or not? Yes. So if at all you need, if at all you need the same kind of thing, if at all you need same kind of thing like that, what I'm going to write it, students, index is equal to, index is equal to, I'm writing REC1. This is called REC1. I'm going to give you in this case, comma, REC2, REC2, REC3, REC3, REC4, REC5. How many totally? 4 and 4. Okay. So try to execute more. Here you are getting like this. Now you say print of what? Df dot what? T. Df dot T. Is it becoming reverse or not? Yes. T. Are you getting it? Nice. So students, now I'm going to enter into the further. It is going to be reverse. Names this side and other things will become like this. So students, next I will go for what? Values. So last and final attribute number, attribute number 10. Attribute number is 10. So I'll go to that attribute number 10. So here attribute number 10. So it is called what? Values. Values I will take it. Gives, tell me, gives, gives values of data frame. Gives values of data frame. Come on, print of df dot, come on, values, df dot values. So df dot values, it is in form of what? This is one list, this is another list, this is another list, this is another list. It is present into another list. So it is called a list type or ND array type or a series type. Muddu, is it list type, ND array or a series type? Huh? What is that? Huh? Lista. Muddu is an ND array. It is an ND array. Muddu, it is an ND array. So I'll print it, comma, type of df dot values. Print of df dot type. So coming to this place, something like this. You see that it is called which array? ND array. ND array. Are you following this? So how do you print this data? How do you print this data? Come on. For record in, what is that? Df dot values. Df dot values. Print of what? REC. So it is going to print like this. It is going to print like this. Each REC is called what? One list. Each REC is called one list. To print the REC values little more elegant. For value in REC, print REC. Now I am writing backslash t dot format of value, comma, end is equal to backslash t. Now I am writing here called what? Print of. Now see, this is also values are coming. Values are coming or not? Like this. So you once it is given, you need to write the code like anything. Coding, everything is behind the coding only. These are called attributes. Clear up? Come on. Right. So these are all called what? Examples on attributes of attributes of data frame. Data frame. So attributes of data frame. What happens? Examples on attributes of attributes of data frames. Data frames. Right. Done. So this is related to all the attributes are given one by one. So pin to pin explain this concept. I will post it. Now I will enter. Let me save it. Let me save it into my place. Desktop, I will post it to you. For posting time, I will keep it into this place. So attributes of it. So I will download this. I'll send you. Okay, now done. So next students, I will go to the further. So I'll just send to you by sending that entire information for you. Done. Now I'll go to another one, very, very important topic I'm going to start. Shall we enter into the next? Okay. We studied the columns information. We studied row indices. Different values are done. Now I'm going to enter into the next. How do you access the data from data frame? Accessing the data from data frame. Accessing the data. Accessing the data from accessing the data from where? Data frame. Accessing the data from data frame. So now I'm going to talk about here. So let us start understanding about how to access the data from data frame. So I'm going to discuss here, students. So how do you understand? Now I'm going to enter one by one. Let's start understanding about this. Students, I'm going to tell lot of formulas. Lot of formulas I'm going to tell you how to access the data from data frame. Okay, now ready to understand? Come on. So every day ready only. Every day you are saying ready. But when I throw the ball, you will become out. Tomorrow when you come back and if you ask the questions, you will not answer. Why? Over the night, what you will do, I don't know. At the end of the class, you are perfect. Suppose if I ask attributes, all the attributes you will say. Over the night, what you will do, I don't know. Next day when you come, you will become fresh only again. So middle of it, where is the subject going? I don't know. If my sir teaches like that when I was in engineering, it is different level we will be. It is in different level. That's why when I was a student, I thought like that. When I become a teacher, I should tell pin to my student. I thought of that day only. And whatever I thought, I become teacher only to you to teach. But I don't know that students are like this lazy. I did not feel. I feel that you are like me, more much committed and all those things. So, shall we move to the further? Right. Now I'm going to start with accessing the data from data frame. So do you know how to access the data from data frame in series? Huh? Do you know how many formulas I said there? Around 14, 15 formulas I said. Shall I show you your flashback once? Go. Flashback I will show. Flashback I will show. Go to our place. Here pandas. So here I will take it. Series. And I will take it. So part 1. Series of part 1. If you look at here I said. Adding the values. Adding 0. Adding the value to that. Adding the values. Subtracting the values. Dropping the values. Next is called what you know, student. I said one more kind of thing. One more kind of thing. Adding the values to this. Adding the values. Part 2 I said to you. Another part 2 fifth continuation. Missing values. Number of missing values. Number of missing values. Next is called finding the missing values. Boolean array. Sum of it. Finding the non-missing values. Finding number of non-missing values. sorting the values, finding the max and largest, min and lowest, n largest to n smallest. Next, finding the number of unique values, displaying the number of unique values, like a frequency kind of things, frequency of number of values. After that, I started with statistical operations, mind blowing. See how I gave like a small kid, how I gave you like everything I said, pin to pin. Explained or not, students? So anything is there from my side problem? No, no. So you need to remember now. So before the class, after the class, you need to revise like anything. You need to revise like anything. So students, so come to the point back. Now I'm going to enter into accessing the data from data frame. There are so many ways are there to access the data from data frame. I will tell you so many number of functions here, so many number of syntaxes I will tell you. So the first function I'm going to tell you. What is that? To access the number of values. First one I'm going to tell you data frame object dot data frame object dot head of head of head of spell out head of data frame object dot the same thing I will write it or it is also going to give you or data frame object dot number of records from data frame. What is the syntax gives you? What the syntax gives you? First one is called what? Finding number of extracting, accessing, mm, come on, accessing the records from where? Data frame. Accessing the data from data frame. So I'm going to tell you the syntax number one. What is that? Data frame object dot head off. Data frame object dot head off. Here I did not write any parameter there. When I did not write any parameter, it will give you top five. First five. Top five. Top five ante first five records will be coming. First five records will be coming. First five records will be coming. If I don't mention any parameter inside, it will give you first five. If you want only first two, I will write to two. If I write a six, it will give you six. Shall I go to that? Let's go. Now I'm going to take this data. Shall I go to that now? Let's go. So I'm going to take up students. I'm going to take up a new Jupyter notebook. So I'm taking, I will take one big CSV file. I will get it. CSV file. Shall I bring the CSV file? Let's go. How to bring the CSV file? I forget. So what is this now? Accessing the data from data frame. So I will go to this place. Examples on accessing the data from data frame. Come on. Create, create an object of what? Data frame, data frame from where? CSV file. CSV file. Okay. Come on, create. df is equal to import pandas as pd, import numpy as np, numpy as np. Now pd is equal to pd, that is called df is equal to pd dot read underscore csv. Absolute path of the CSV file I will take or not. So I'll take one example student. Go to that, go to our place back. I'm going to take it. ఇక్కడ నేను కొన్ని data sets collect చేస్తాను. I have some data sets with me. I have some data sets. So I'm having citizens. These are all called citizens. So many citizens are there here. So many citizens. Some names I brought it. So some names. So how many are there here? 11 are there. So this I will get it. Will I get it? Right. Let us get this data. I will take it. Or there is one more thing. There is called what, what is this now? Student marks one, you see. This is called marks. 18 are there. 18. 18 details are there with me. I will get this data also. I will take big data set. Shall I take big data set? Okay. Let us go to, it is going to be known as what? Student marks one. Get this now here, students. So get this one. I'm going to use it. Or instead of that, I will take this. I'll put it into D colon. In KVR place, I will keep it. In KVR place, I will keep it. Just a small path I am going to take it. Big path also you can write, but space is most important for me. Here I am writing, what is this? Student marks 1 dot CSV. Okay, so I'm going to write it. So very big, beautiful data of 50, of 50. In middle of it, I'm writing. What is this now? Print of DF, comma, type of what? DF. Type of DF. Okay, so execute. Am I getting the data frame or not? See, complete data frame is coming. What is the type? Data frame. Pandas module of what? Class. See, complete data is coming. This is only few. I will read 10,842 records will read. I will read 1 lakh records also. In our Python, how do you represent this? In our Python, how do you represent this? How do you represent Ramesh data? How do you represent Rajesh data? How do you represent Rosam data? How do you represent all students data? Right, good. Sailaja, good mom. List. List in list I will represent. All people's data is list. To hold all things, it is called what? List in list. Correct. List in list. So Excel sheet data is called list in list. But list in list will take what? More memory space. So we are coming to the libraries, NumPy ND array. Series, when you come to it, series data, it is a one external column sheet. Total values, if you want data frame, like that, I will take it. So students, now I want to go for it. Come on, now I want to access this data or not. You know how to get the column names. You know how to get the rows. You know how to get the data types. You know how to get the values. Everything you have seen it. Attributes, through attributes. First one, accessing the records from data frame. What is the function name? Head. Come on, go. Get. Come on. Get first 5 records. Get the first 5 records. Come on. Print of df dot head of. Head of. Head ante top. Head of. Is it coming first 5 records or not? 0 to 4. Is it coming or not? Head of. Quickly. Fast. Yes. Get the first 3 records. Get the first 3 records. Come on, I forget. Get the first 3 records. How do you get it? Print of df dot head of 3 3 first 3 records. Not only this, get the first 6 records. 6 records. I will go for what? 6 records. I will get 6. Am I getting 6 records or not? 0 to 5. 6 records are coming. Are you following, students? Right. On the screen. See on the screen, last student. By seeing the ground, are you following? You are saying like that. Ground following, on the screen following, seeing something in the ground. I am asking, are you following? Following, like that you are saying. By seeing the ground, what you will follow? What are you seeing? Then you are saying following. By seeing the ground, are you following? Means like that you are saying. I will observe every activity of my student. Right? Follow. Now I will go to, now I will go to 6 are here. Next. Are you understanding the head of? So even in series also, I want to get top five top 5 values of series. I will use head of. Series object dot what? Head of. Series object dot head of number of values. I can write there also. Getting my point? Very good. Online students, is it clear, ma? Next, second, accessing the top. I will write top number of records. This is called accessing the top number of records. Similarly, I will go for accessing the come on, accessing the bottom number of records. Bottom number of records. Accessing the bottom number of records from data frame. So what is the function name? Tail. Tail. Data frame object dot tail. Data frame object dot tail. Tail. So this is called a number of records. You know, tail, not tail means what? Last. So how do you go for it? Go to the place now. Get it. Print off what again? DF. Print the data frame content now. This is my total data frame available or not? Well, come on, get bottom 5 records. Get the bottom 5 records. How do you get it? Print of df dot tail of tail of. So I'm getting bottom 5, 13, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Is it called bottom 5 records or not? Right. Get bottom 3 records. Even I can apply on series also, students. Bottom 3 records. I will write what? 3. So 3. Is it 3 coming or not? Yes. Top 6, bottom 6 I want. Bottom 6 or 7 I want. 7 I will say. Is it 7 I am writing? So I am getting 7 or not? 10 to 16. 10 to 16 is called what? 7. Clear up? So that is called which function, students? Which function it is? Done. Next I am going to enter into the third. So if I want to, somebody want to get it, top 3, first 3, last 3, first 5, last 6, like that. Immediately you'll get, sir, middle one I want to access. How to access the middle one? I will tell you that. Okay now? Shall I go to the middle ones now? Right. Now I'm going to tell about accessing, accessing, accessing random number of records. Accessing random number of records. Random number of records of data frame by using slicing. By using what? Slicing. Syntax I'm going to take up. I'm going to write it, students. Data frame object of what I will write? Start colon, stop colon, end. Yes, sir. Step. Start colon, stop colon, step. Are you following me? Start colon, stop colon, step. Start. Shall we go to the next? Do you know already start colon, stop colon, step? How many rules are there? Start colon, stop colon, step. అవి తెలియదు మనకు. Only start, stop, step. How many? Correct. Five. Five. Five rules are there. Do you know 5 rules? Rule 1, rule 2, rule 3, rule 4, rule 5. What is the rule 4? Don't know. Multi-liner. So now, if you remember now, I feel more happy. What is that? Rule number 4. When you are extracting the data in forward direction, if the end index is called 0, then there is no result will be coming. Rule number 5. When you are extracting the data in backward direction, when the index is -1, then the result is called space. And rules adutante ayana sleeping. Like, stand up. Anil cheppu. So, coming to the point back. So now start colon, stop colon, step. ఎక్కడో సడ నిద్రపోయే దగ్గర నిల్చో. So coming to the point back, now you see. Follow. Don't fold the hands. Stand properly. Now coming to the point back, start colon, stop colon. So accessing the random number of records using slicing. So I'm going to get it. So here I'm going to write it. Print of df. Print of df. So data frame is coming. Now I want to bring from 6 to 10. I want to get it. 6 to 10. 6 to 10. Kamli, Praveen, Ganesh, Knox, Biswak. These values I want to get it. How do I get this now? How do I get this data? Come on. Print of df of 6 colon 11. 6 colon 11. 6 colon 11. 6 colon 11. Am I getting 6 colon 11 means 6 to 11 minus 1 or not? Where I said that rules, 5 rules I said now. Where I said 5 rules, students, every topic I used to tell data, that is called data types. Under that str, operations on str, and I said marvelous rules. That is a superpower rules. I said to you, these are called my rules. Solid rules they are called. Rule 1, rule 2, rule 3, rule 4. Rule 4, forward direction, end index 0, we get space. End index -1, -1. అప్పుడే నిద్రపోతున్నాడు అప్పుడు. That time he is sleeping. I disconnected my rules. Rule 1, rule 2, rule 3. It is called what? Negative step backward direction, positive step forward direction. If I remember all of them, so I'm very perfect. Will you remember? We never remember. If you remember, you are great. Anytime, if somebody asks, if you say the answer, you are superpower. You ask me anytime, I'm going on the bike. You ask me, sir, what are the rules? I will tell you immediately. Will you say like that? Never. Then what is the difference between you and me? Think about it. If your parents knows this fact, will they sleep up? No. Think about it. Why in India, why most of the people are getting BP and sugars, this kind of abnormal changes in their body when they get certain age? Not because of their things, because of sons and daughters only. Basically, by sons, no jobs are settled down early, so they are feeling tension in the body. Tension in the body means body changes will occur. If you settle down, see how parents are happy. Correct or not, students? So why don't you do for them? నిద్రపోతే ఎట్లా no? So after the class, you meet me. I will talk to your parents. You meet me after the class. You tell to your parents. I'll tell to your parents. I'll tell them when I'm teaching, he is sleeping in the class. Can I tell? No, no. You call me after the class. You come. I will talk to either your father or mother. I'll tell them directly. I will tell them. So come to the point of it. Now I will move to the further. Are you seeing these rules? These rules are very important. Go there. So here I got it. I want to get it in which direction? Backward direction. Backward direction I want to get it. So here I am going to get it. Colon what I will do? -1. So you are going to get nothing. Why it is nothing is coming? Because the rule is not satisfied. -1 means what? Backward direction. What is that? Begin must be greater than what? End. Is 6 greater than 11? No, false. That's why I need to say what? 11 I will say colon what? 6 backward direction. All those things I explain in the rules only. Explain or not explain? Right. I want to get alternative records. Get alternative, get data frame. Get alternative records from data frame. How do you print it? df of colon to alternative records from where? First record. Alternative records from first record. First record onwards. I want to get it. First record onwards, I want to get it. So how do you get it, mom? One colon. So it is going to be 1357, something like that. Getting around. Come here. Come. Another. Sit with me. So I will go to the further. Sit with me. So you see on the board. All of you don't look at him. Come here. Bring the chair. Bring the chair. So all people who are sleeping, sit with me because you are very close to me. Sit, move forward. Now see. Now coming to the point back. So now I will go to third. Are you following this? Next step. Another kind of thing, fourth one, I'm going to do it. Fourth one. So I'm going to take it fourth one. Is it clear? Yes. Now I want to get it. These things will give you top. First one, top records. These are giving bottom records. These are giving what? Come on. Yes. Now I want to get it. Accessing. Now I want to get it. Accessing. What I want to get it, accessing the particular column values. Accessing the values of. Accessing the values of. Particular column name. Particular column names. Column names. How do you get it, column values, students, not names, column values. Sir, how do you do, sir? The syntax is data frame object data frame object of what I will write it, column name. Column name you need to write, column name, only column name. Shall I write the column name now? Let's go. So here I'm going to get it, get, get, come on, names of all students, names of all students. Come on, print of df of, come on, names, that column name you need to write down. What is the column name? Name, names, no, name, names, name. I will write it that too smaller. So first of all, print a df. Cross check once. What is the data here? Name. So get all the names. Get all the names. Get all the names of students. Come on, print of df of, what is that? Name. So I'm going to get it. Am I getting the names or not? Yes. Names I'm getting. Is it okay? Get the top two names only. Get the top two names only. Tell me now. Get the top two names only. So this is one way. This is the one. Get the top two names. Top two names. How do you get it? Here I will write it. 0 colon 2. 0 colon 2. What happens? Not iterable. Okay. So don't worry. I will remove that and I'll say like this. Okay. Two names coming or not? Yes. One more way. One more way. Tell me. One more way. One more way. Tell me. Df dot what? Head off. Df dot what? Head off. Head off. Of what? 0 colon 2. 0 colon 2. 0 colon 2. No. Name. I will write a name. 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 What it will give you? Top five names will be coming. Top five names will come. Top five names, what I want to get it? 0 colon 2. See, I will get it. So if you learn all the things, one final solution will come. That is the subject. While I am explaining, sleeping, what is what will come? Head will mix with sleep. What will become? Problem will come. So you need to understand. Are you following, students, this entire thing? Is it clear for all of them? So you will be getting, this is the subject of it. DF of what? 0 colon 2, like this. 0 colon 2 will give you what? Top two records. That 0 to what I will get it here? Head off I will get it. Head off I will get it. Head off I will get it. That also will give the same answer. Of what I am going to get it? Here I am going to write. Name I am going to write it. Name. That also will give you the same. See how many ways. Once you have good hairstyle, you can comb any way. One way right side, one way left side, one way up, one way no, not combing at all. Once you have good hairstyle. If no hairstyle at all, what is that? Ring road, bypass road only. So subject is called ornament, is called hairstyle. Your physical hairstyle, umbrella cutting, not a hairstyle. I'm talking about subject. Are you following? See how many ways I'm showing. Right? So Pratima, good ma, you are good. So you are good. I will copy your statement as it is. So I'm taking your statement. Df of head of two dot names. Df of two dot head of names. So what is coming here? It is going to be called what? Name. Of course. Name. I will use name. So here I'm going to get it name. Getting? Correct or not? Yes. So getting. So that's why once if I'm preparing these many syntaxes, you will become intelligent. So 415, you don't know this. But at the end of the class, you will become intelligent. Once you practice after going to home, you'll get confidence. Over the night, you will feel, oh, I am very confident. In hostel, nobody knows these many formulas. I only knows. That is called self-confidence. With that confidence, you will go to interviews. You'll select. Correct or not? So like everybody, if you are in the crowd, nobody will give value. You have to sit separately, stand separately, read separately, everything separate. That is you habituate. Okay. So of column name. So next I will go to one more thing. Online students, is it clear, ma'am? Is this example also clear? So you have to play in the analysis like anything, students. Now I will get it. Students, next I'm going to take it one more kind of thing. Sir, I want to get it accessing the particular columns. Now I want to take it one more kind of thing. Accessing particular values of column value. This is called a column value. This is called random column values. Random column values and more than one. So what is the syntax, ma'am? What is the syntax you see? Syntax is column name. See how I am writing? Square bracket again. Column name 1, column name 1, column name 2, column name 2. Next I will say column name. This is called 2. So on. You will write what? You will write what? Column name n. You will write all random names. You can write it. Column name n. So tell me, students. Now I want to get it. Tell me. I want to get. Here I am going to take it. So where is that? So here something is okay. Come to this. Get names and what? Marks. Marks. In where? Maths marks. I want to get it. Maths marks. Name and maths marks. Print of DF you print it first. Hmm. Get the names. Which one I want? Name plus what marks? Maths marks. Come on, how do you get it? Get the names and maths marks. How do you get students? How do you get names and maths marks? DF of DF of another bracket. Come on. Name comma what? Maths. Maths. Be careful. I need to write exact name. If I write wrong name, what is the error will come? Key error. Key కాదు key error. Spell out. చెప్పేదేదో బాగా చెప్పండి. Say completely. Of saying key. And sorry will not fill up key error. Say fully. What error? No, like that. So here I am going to write it. Is it getting key error or not? All the names and marks is coming or not? Next, I want to get it name, maths, and social studies marks also. Name, social studies marks also. What is that now? Social. I will write it what? Social. So I'm going to get this. All the things I'm getting. Are you getting or not? Now I want to get it. Bottom three names, maths, social I want. What I will do? Come on. I will say, what is this now? Get names and maths, social marks mm, of bottom three. Bottom three. What I will do now? First of all, this is returning what? A date frame is coming with the three values. Dot what is going to be called? Tail of. Tail of. So it is going to give you 5. But I want how many? 3. 3. I'm getting the 3. Hmm. Another way is what, students? Another way is what? What I will do? Df dot what? Tail of 3. Tail of 3. In that, what I want to do? What I want to do? Df of name. I will get it. Here only I will get it. This I will get it. In this place, I will get it. So here I will write it. So got it. Come on. Right. And now I want to get it bottom. Bottom 3. Bottom 3 means what I want to get it? Bottom 3 I want to get it. How do you get the bottom 3? Total number of records are how many? 16. What is that now? This one I will take it. Now that also you can take into consideration. Are you following me? So, and if you are good at subject, LN of DF, how many? 17. 17 means bottom 3 means from where? So, Madhu. So, bottom 3. LN of what? DF. LN of DF will give you what? 17. But how many are there? 16 only. So, how much I need to write? I will write -4. -4. Colon, I will write. What it will give you? What it will give you? Bottom 4. Bottom 4. I will write it what? 3. I will write 3. So this will give you bottom 3. In that, what I want to do? In that, what I want to do? Madhu, name. So science. Next. S-A-E-N-C, science, comma what? Maths, maths. I will write like this. What a superpower subject, correct? Easy or difficult? Easy. As long as Sir is explaining, easy. You ask any AI student, artificial intelligence, anybody is learning, you ask these questions, rather, nothing will come. Test it. Sometimes testing is always important. You remember it. Cross-checking is always important. What my sir is teaching, one day I will concentrate full cross-checking. I will go to every institute. I will stand back outside. I will ask who are coming out. I will ask some question because I'm cross-checking how I am learning like that. You need to cross-check. Then you need to tell through friends and relatives and everybody. Because cross-checking is important or not. During colleges, have you cross-checked when you are joining BTech? No. You checked what? Is this college is good or not? College the empanamiga. 256 acres of land. Is it good college? Yes, good college. 250 acres. Is it coming on your name? Huh? What is coming on your name? Subject is coming. So you have to verify is the faculty is good in the inside the college or not. College ground is important. Huh? So that is what is students' mindset of the parents. I have seen so many parents. I want to make my son to join in very big college. A big college and 300 acres are there. They want to join there. So he will roam in the entire 300 acres. BTech will be failed. I've seen so many candidates. What I will check if I am there? Okay, college is big because college is not important for me. Inside the college, that stuff is important. Correct or not? So that you have to cross check. Online students, are you following? Ma? See how these are all already discussed, not discussed. Discuss. These are all called sensitive points. Okay. Coming to the point back. Syntax number 6. Syntax number 6. Accessing what? Particular random column values. Column 1, column 2, etc. So accessing this kind of thing with what values? Here with the what values? With the slicing. With the what? Slicing. So what is that? The same syntax will be coming here for your better understanding. I'm going to apply here. What is this? What is this? Start, stop, step. Start, stop, step. Are you following me? Done. Start, stop, step. Now, seventh one I'm going to take up. Clear or not clear? Yes. Now I'm going to take up students. Got it. Start, stop, and etc. Now I'm going to take it one more kind of thing. Df dot, column name 1, column name 2, etc. You got it? Df dot. One more function I'm going to tell you about. Describe. Spell out. Describe. What is that describe will do? I will tell you. Syntax I will tell. First, let us see the describe. Data frame object dot describe. Describe. What is that describe? I'm going to show you. Let's go to that. So you have seen many of the syntaxes. Df. This is my df. Df dot describe. Df dot what? Describe. So it will give you the descriptive statistics. Did you remember descriptive statistics? Where I already said series. Series. Did you remember count? How many are there? Totally 17 are there. All people attended. Hall ticket numbers are there. Telugu, English, all 17 people are there. And mean, standard deviation, etc. is going to be available here. These are all coming on what? Numerical columns only coming. Describe. Descriptive statistics is coming. Here I will write it. Include is equal to all. Include is equal to all. Did you remember this? So it is going to give you what? Names. Names. Is the names are coming to what? Nans. Frequency, mean, STD. Next is called a top, unique, count. All those things you have seen in where? Series level. Did you remember that? So descriptive will give you what? Describe will give you what? To get, which one? Descriptive statistics. To get descriptive statistics. We use which function? Describe function we will use it. Describe function. Are you following? So you'll get sometimes the direct question. How do you get the descriptive statistics about your data frame? What are the descriptive statistics parameters? Max, min, count, STD, variance, 25 percentile, 50, 75, frequency, count, top. These are all called what? String related data. What are all the points I said? Descriptive statistics for numerics, descriptive statistics for strings. Right. Next, I'm going to get it to get the ninth, eighth one. I'm going to tell to get what I want to get memory usage. I want to get it memory usage. How many columns are there? How many rows are there? How much memory space my data frame is taking to get overall overall information about data frame data frame. Which column is which type? How many columns are there? How many rows are there? What is their data type? What is the total memory space? To get the overall information about what data frame, such as column information, rows information, memory space information, all those things. What is the syntax here? Data frame dot What is the function name? Info. Spell out. Muddu. Data frame dot info. Spell out. Info అంటారు ఎవరైనా? Data frame dot info. Spell out. Data frame dot info. Get the overall information about data frame. Get the overall information about data frame. Df dot what? Info. Info of. See that, students? Come on. What is that now? Df is what type? Data frame. Index. But how many entries? Starts from where? Data columns. How many? 8 columns. Do you have 8 columns or not? Yes, 8 columns. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 columns are there. Come on, read out. 8 columns. What is the column? First column, all ticket number. What is the non-null values? Non-null values. Non-null values. How many? 17, 17, 17 entries are. All of them are non-null values. So in the Google Play Store project, if I say I will find out, is there any column contains null values? Whichever column contains null values, I will replace with the null value. How I will replace with the null value? How I will replace with the null value? I will use NumPy dot where. NumPy dot where. Condition comma x comma y. There is one more thing. Extract also is there. Extract. Condition comma value. Already said NumPy dot where. NumPy dot extract for filtering the data. Once the problem comes, solution also should come. Once the patient come, tablet name should come. So that patient will go with a happy. Once the problem come, doctor says, don't know, go to KVR sir, he will sort it out. If you tell like that, tomorrow that patient will come directly to me only. This doctor become Munna Bhai. Correct or not? So once the problem comes, you need to sort it out. That is called genius. Every day coding, revising. What you will do, students, in Hyderabad, a lot of time you will find. Revise by yourself. Be like a superpower. So come on here. All values are what? All values are what? All of them are containing non-null values only. Come on. What is the D type of all of them? HDNO is what? Int 64. Name is object type. Telugu, Hindi, English, all of them are what? Int 64 only. One, data types. There are 7 columns or which type? Object is called which column? 1 column. Memory usage is what? 1.2 plus KB. This is called overall information about data frame. Understand? How do you get the overall information about data frame? Data frame object dot info of. Info no, info of. So say everything perfectly. Are you okay? Next, ninth one I'm talking, student. Ninth one I'm talking about it. What is the ninth one? I want to iterate the values of data frame. Iteration. How many ways are there to iterate the values of ND array? Huh? How many ways? 3 ways. Very good. Number one. by using loops. Very good. Number two, ND, iter of. Very good. ND enumerate of. Very good. So once he started, okay, sir said one day, try to have engine role. Don't try to have a compartments roles. Don't be in the queue. Go direct darshan. Who will have direct darshan? Who has power in the subject. When do you get? I don't know. I want to see that. So I will go to iterate, to iterate, to iterate the records of what? Data frame, to iterate the data, to iterate the records of data frame. What are the syntax, students? Data frame object dot, data frame object dot, iter rows. Spell out iter rows. Data frame object dot, iter rows. See how many functions I am teaching. How to remember all of them? How to remember? Huh? But are you reading? So, coming to the point back, how do you go about it? Now I'm going to say, start print of what? DF. Print of DF. Now I want to iterate. Suppose these are all called 10th class students. I want to give a memos to all of them. First I have to print the memos or not. How that memos are coming? First memo printed, second memo printed. Is it coming on the printed or not? How that will be done? First print, first record, second record like that. Come on now. Iterate, I will get it. To iterate the rows of, here I am writing it. How do I get for record in df dot iter rows. Iter rows. I am going to take it. Iter rows. Print of what? Record. Record. Now I'm going to take up. So I'm going to take up. So I'm going to write it, students. So see that beautiful output will be coming. A very big output is coming. So come on. 0th record, all ticket number, name, etc. Done. Next, first record, all ticket number, etc. It is in the form of tuple. Are you seeing this is a tuple? Next, this is second, like that. Come down, third, fourth, fifth, like that. All of them are coming one by one. Come down, come down. So many are going to come. All of them are coming here. Are you getting it or not? Yes, you are getting it. If you want, I can say one more thing. What is that now? How do you get it? For RECNO, comma, record in, record in, record in CORD, record in where? DF dot, what is this? Iter rows, iter rows. I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it. This one I'm going to write it. Here I'm writing printer, printer. What is this? Record. So I'm going to write it a dot format of what? RECNO, RECNO. I'm going to write inside of it, I'll say this. What is this now? Here, print of what? Record. Print of record. So I'm going to say like this, dot format of like this. So I will print this data. See now, students. Record 0, all ticket number. Next, record 1, all ticket number. Record next, record 2, all ticket number. Are you getting or not? So if you want this back, this why unnecessary space here, I will remove this. I will remove this. So you will get perfectly about this. Record 0. Is it coming this one or not? All ticket number, etc. Record 1, again coming. Like that, all of them are coming, students. So come down. So all of them are coming one by one. Is it coming or not? So here, record 9, record 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. All of them are coming. Getting off? Right. This is a way you need to get the data. This is called what? Accessing the data from where? Data frame. These are the first level accessing. This is called first level accessing. How you remember, I don't know, but you have to remember. So next, I will enter. There is another way of accessing also. There is another way of accessing also by using ILOC, by using LOC, 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 square bracket, not braces. ILOC, ILOC. There I will tell you, eight syntaxes here. There are almost 8 syntaxes, 16 syntaxes once again. How to remember those syntaxes? How to remember this syntaxes in one day? Just to think about it. How to remember NumPy syntaxes? How to remember Python syntaxes? How to remember? Think about it. Generally, think about it, students. So you have to remember all the things. How it is possible? You have to think. When sir is saying, why can't I remember? Is my sir only. Why can't I remember? When you sleep, you will remember. Then come to the point back. You have to remember all the things. So are you remembering now? Are you remembering now? Are you remembering? Can I ask one question? Can I ask one question? In the 8 formulas I said, 9 formulas I said. Will you answer? One question I will ask. One question I will ask. See on the board. Will you answer? Hmm? Syntax? Syntax, purpose. You need to remember syntax, purpose. Syntax, purpose you need to remember. That is called programming, na? Yes. So anyhow, one day time, when you go to the next day, this day you need to become perfect. Yesterday and today you need to be perfect. That is what day one onwards, when you read the first page, when you go to second page, first page, perfect. Third day, second day, first day. If you proceed like that, one day if you are going to an interview, just within half an hour, you can refresh. Understand? Yes. So like that, you need to prepare. So subject, once you get it in the brain, now it will never go. If you go on teaching, it will polish your skill. New ideas, you only will get it. That is called commitment and discipline. Understand? Huh? When I'm explaining, sleeping, these are all not working. These are all not working. Anyhow, you bring your phone, I will talk to your father. So now I will go to that. Online students, is it clear? Day by day improvement. Online students, NumPy and Pandas, improvement is going on or not? Come on, online students, survey. Is improvement is going on or not? NumPy to Pandas. Improvement is going on or not? Yes, Harshvardhan, 100%. Everybody need to participate in the survey. Right. So coming to, so monotonically increasing. Oh, Bhavana is saying, nice. Yes, Maya appreciates. So really, monotonically increasing. Nice answer. Good. NK, 101% increasing. Good. Last day also I will ask the same question. See, not even coming down. Daily I will make you up. You are not remembering, but still you are observing my performance. So I'm taking your certificate for my performance, but I need to give certificate for your performance now. Sleeping, I will give performance. So, students, now I will stop my class. Tomorrow I will go to what concept? ILOC and LOC I will explain. Very, very important concept. Plus, I will tell you some